that's the way it is. So
wasn't Victoria on Loop Run? Isn't that something different?
Loop Run's different. No, she's been on Deslorelin.
Oh. Well, we'll see how Pippa goes.
Yeah. Maybe that's enough for her, and she says, "Okay, now."
I mean, she's a pretty strong and healthy girl, so hopefully she'll just you know,
looks like we're live.
Decide she's had enough.
Yeah, Michelle is already here.
It's the Chloe Sanctuary, sort of in transition. And speaking of our greatest transitional person, which personality are you right now? You're trying to decide? Are you Cecil Hyde?
Cecil Hyde.
And the Babaloo? Babaloo. He has been beating his toys up a lot, though. I mean, he may be calm when you see him in here, but in his cage, well, it's not his cage, in that little cage he's in, he's beating the heck out of the toys, but aren't you, Bob? Are you Bob? Babaloo? Babaloo? Yes, I know you can see the camera. I know. Babaloo. Okay, I gotta reverse it so he doesn't try to eat it. Hey, Bob. Did you get me? No, I moved fast enough.
Well, at least you remembered your AirPods today.
Yeah, you gotta have them in when you start. It doesn't work the other way. Right, Sal? Right, Sal? Yeah, I tried contacting the lending agent, and you forget that it's holidays for people. So I'm not getting an answer right now because she's probably flying across the country to see a family member or something.
Oh, is it Thanksgiving?
Yeah, well, yeah, Turkey Massacre Day. Yep.
Oh, well, Falcon Zoo is here, and Michelle is here, and Beverly is here, and Warm Fuzzy is here. So hello to all of you guys.
Yeah. I think I read that Falcon Zoo has had birthday yesterday, so happy birthday from me.
Yeah, happy birthday from all of us. Cecil would like to give you a toy, but I have a feeling the toy would be on the side of your head.
And it would be covered in chew marks as well.
Yeah, he's taking his time with this one, though. He didn't blow it up in one day, so.
He looks very happy to have it.
Do you think he likes that it makes noises when he shakes it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a very nice noise that it makes. It has a very ringy kind of sound. I like it.
Yeah, he's got a new one sitting down there, but this one still works, and he's still playing with this one. So I'm sure once the ball falls out of it, he'll break the ball in half and then go start playing with a new one.
Because I have a little version of this for my budgies, which a little bell inside, but it's not like they getting it up and ringing it. It's more like they getting it up and then throw it as far as they could, which is pretty far. And then they get me up and put it back.
They've successfully trained their human to retrieve the ball.
So it's more like I doing the Cecil stuff for them, and they look like what she's doing. Because I want to teach them to use it like him, but it's really like so no.
Maybe if they watch him doing it, they'll start. If you model each other's behavior.
Oh, there's a Babaloo Bob. Good boy.
Babaloo.
What is he looking for?
Not sure what he's doing. He's got something in mind down there. What are you doing, Bob?
Maybe he wants his big stick.
Oh, look at his dino feet.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's really
He's such a special boy.
Yeah.
It's a shame that his previous homes didn't appreciate him the way that we do.
Hey, that's my wrist you're whacking with the toy over there. And it's holding a phone. He just looks at me like, whatever.
So do you think it's the Haldol that's been making him calmer, or is he just having one of his funny phases?
No, Haldol has never made him calmer. It's just the opposite. It aggravates him. But he was getting so tattered, I didn't have a lot of choice. But I don't think it's the Haldol, no. I thought possibly the Haldol was making Cecil a little more aggressive, but he's been off of it for, 4 days now, and he's still beating me up with the ball. So Haldol rarely has those kind of changes in personality in the long run. So I don't think so. At this point, I can't take him off it because I can see he still has a little tendency to pull on his feathers. Once he gets back into a big cage, that should be an issue. But you're cramped in a tiny little space, aren't you? Like the genie from Aladdin.
Well, I guess the boys are just acting a bit funny because, it's a funny situation, I suppose.
Yeah. And Bob, what are you doing? I'm going to show him the phone again. You see yourself in there?
Babaloo, the phone people are talking. Babaloo, can you hear us, Bob? Babaloo, Bob.
No, he can't. I got the AirPods in.
I think he knows we're talking, even though he can't actually hear us.
They're not dumb. He can figure out that where I'm moving the camera and how I'm moving it. That we're online. Whatever that means to him. Hi.
Oh, Lisa's here. Say hello, Lisa.
Hello. Can you say hello? Don't mess with that, Bob. You silly boy. Well, you're big and you're silly. You are.
A nice view of his foot.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, still have his foot because he's got his head twisted around. Cecil's being a little calmer. A bit of a tail flash in the background there. That's my wrist. That usually means you're going to try to get a grip on your toy and you'll get my hand in it. It usually means.
Oh, yes. So all the viewers need to like and subscribe so that Cecil can hit Don in the face with the toy more often.
Yeah, there you go. I know about you, kid.
And hello, Kaisei. She's just arrived. Nice to see you.
Hello, Bob. You gonna say hello to everybody? No, not me. I don't say hello to people. I don't.
He says, I don't talk on the phone. I'm a babaloo. I eat phones.
He can say hello, but he prefers to say Bob is a good boy, which I also like to hear. Bob is a good bird, and he can do such good kisses.
Oh, kisses, Bob.
Bob is a good kisser.
So I can't work this way. Hey, stop it. I got Bob trying to take my Peaches bracelet off.
That's the peachy bracelet. You can't have that.
So Cecil, you're making some viewers dizzy.
You should have a warning, a little warning. If you tend to get nauseous, don't watch this.
Mm. Look how Amanda's eyeing. Hi, Amanda,
Oh,
up
Bob.
there.
Thank you, Bob.
He's
Bob
a
just
cutie
petted
boy.
me.
But
Good
sees
boy,
no
Bob.
chance that Cecil will preen him or someone else, so he sits up there.
I guess anyone that likes funny bird videos or crazy bird videos, we've got lots of them around here.
Are you crazy there? Cecil? What's that look? He's giving me the Cecil look. The cold stare of the Cecil bird. Cecil, let me turn off my little hand warmer. Don't need it. Hey, 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 hey. This is dangerous when you start messing with his toys. Not fun to that. Good way to lose a finger, but still fun to do. You gonna step
Did
up?
you already answer the question from Warm Fuzzy Vibes? She wanted to know if if Don put another bell in Cecil's ball.
No, he's destroyed 2 of them. This is the 3rd one, and he's trying to keep the ball in there, but still open up the sides of it from the looks of it. He wants it open, but he wants the ball in there, so he hasn't torn it all the way apart yet. Bob. Yes, I know, but you can't bite me for that reason. Bob's decided he's going to start biting my arm. Cut it out.
Is he not happy with Cecil being so wild and
Yeah.
crazy next to you?
No, it's the phone. He does this whenever I've got the phone in this mode. He'll start attacking my sleeve. Bob? Cecil, you want to get on the chair? I'm going to get Bob out of there.
Good to know Bob is still Bob.
Come here. Come here. Come on, Babaloo. Come here.
How about being a little bit cockatoo? Woof, 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 woof.
You are a cutie. You are.
Oh,
Good
look
boy.
how cuddly he is.
He is. He's a cuddly bird. You're going to get my arm in that sleeve. Hey, hey. I know you don't understand English, but you get the tone of voice. The caution in my voice. I'm going to do it again.
Gith is here. Hello, Gith. And he's saying Babaloo is doing ABA. Is he doing ABA with you, Dawn?
I think so. Stop it. You big pest. You're getting too close to the skin again. And you don't know what that means, but you know my tone of voice. I know you love playing with it. There's the sugar bird. Of course, the rest of them are kind of scattered away from Cecil with a toy. Can't blame them. All right, Lucy. You getting brave in your old age or what? Coming up to be preened while Cecil has a toy. That's pretty brave. What did you say, Bob? Babaloo. Oh, Babaloo. Yeah, Babaloo. I know about the Babaloo. I know about the Babaloo. Hi, Jazz. Looks like you're about ready to sing. Are you going to sing? You just want down. All right. Okay. No, well, that's no way to get down. There's a little jazz attitude there.
Oh, Jazzy attitude.
Yeah. You get some attitude sometimes, don't you? Little
Oh,
girl?
look at her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
But I
Well,
don't.
and Manda came down.
that's the show, isn't it? It's cockatoos with attitude.
Mhm.
The jazzy two with attitude.
Yeah, she
But
gets
Jazzy
like
has
this. when she-
definitely some attitude. And there comes Lucy. She says, I have attitude.
Lucy
Her
just-
face is always like, I mean it. Jessie, is she doing a Jessie song?
You're gonna sing? You're gonna sing? Beep 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 beep. Jazzy song? What's on your mind over there, kiddo? That's one heck of a face. What are you doing? One.
And Roman is back there. Our sweet
That's with the
Romeo
toes?
bird. Oh,
That's with the
Jessie
toes?
feet. Jessie feet. Jessie toes.
I was diverting her attention so I could pet the back of her neck. Her head down so I could do that.
Oh, good girl.
Hey, Bob.
What is he now doing?
Oh, he's got a piece of wood, and when I turned to look at him, he shoved it up towards my face. He didn't hit me with it, but
Silly birds.
he's
I was like,
basically
hey,
telling
Don,
me to
surprise.
get
Mhm.
out of the meeting. Stop with the phone. That's his thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cecil's on patrol. What are you doing, Cecil? No. What are you doing? You want down? All right. Well, come here. Come on. All right. What are you doing back there, Bob? All right. Okay. He's trying to break the wood up on the side of my body. Not sure why he's doing that, but
And poor Sugar just looks like she's wondering why she has to sit in the same aviary as those two idiots.
yeah, she got a lot of beak petting earlier. So she actually walked away from me. She was done. So, what are you doing, Shug? I'm sitting here. I'm not crazy enough to go over and play with Cecil. Not something I suggest you do. Bait a bird with your finger, but that's really what I was doing. Baiting her to get her head down so that I could pet her neck. Depending on the bird, they can be a little faster. She can be faster when she wants to. But
Well, Doris has joined the chat, so hello, Doris. Nice to see you.
hello. Cecil, you have someone else to bash. Come on, Cecil, you can bash someone else. Hey, Cecil. Snowball. He was just having a morning, just yelling and saying all kinds of stuff. Things didn't. A lot of it didn't make sense. He was putting things together in different ways this morning. I kept asking him what he was saying, and he was just going off. Where'd ya? Now you're taking a nap. Where'd the wood go, Bob? Where'd he go? Do you still have pieces of it? Okay. What's left of it?
On, is Cecil getting sleepy?
He's tearing it apart now where the ball's going to come out. So, Bob, that's my arm.
Just a little break.
Yeah, now he's going to kill he's killing this one. He's going to have to
Yeah,
go
I
get the new
see.
one.
And I love how beautiful the Shuggy looks back there.
Yeah, she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, sure.
And we have a question for the viewers. So we would like to know, are there any items that you would like us to put on the Amazon affiliate list? Because items that Don uses for the sanctuary and would recommend go on the Amazon affiliate list. And if you guys buy things from the list, then that means that Don gets extra money from Amazon at no cost to you guys. So with that said, is there anything that people would like to see on the list? Let us know in the chat.
I put a link for the list in the chat, so. But the link is also in the link tree, so most of the links are in the link tree. So if you bookmark the link tree, you always have all the links. But we also post it here.
And if there's particular things that people would like to buy that are not on the list but they think should be, then let us know, and then Don can see if he has something that he recommends and can add it to the list.
So far, we have a lot of typical bird stuff on the list, like bird food and items all around the bird. And of course, Cecil's Bonker bird toys. So if anyone is interested in this for its own parrots, have a look. There's also a list with books the sanctuary recommends, especially the Manual of Parrot Behavior, but also a couple of other books. I think we want to do the Parrot for Dummies also now add to the book list.
Yeah, I meant to do that and I haven't. That's a good starter book.
Warm Fuzzy Wise suggests new shoes for Dawn.
Yeah.
So the affiliate list,
Hey.
Don't confuse it with a wish list. It's basically things you buy for yourself. But when you buy it over the Chloe link, then the Chloe Sanctuary gets a little amount donated, and you have no extra cost. So you just buy the product for its regular price, and Amazon donates a little bit to Chloe when you buy it over the link. Let's see what else item do we have on it. Band-aids, Aviary is in it. Also some really, really sweet buoys. Yeah, have a look at it. I think it's for every parrot owner, it's at least interesting having a look at it. Harrison's bird food is on it. I get mine also over Marketplace Amazon. It's hard to get it in Germany though.
Hey, that's my head.
And Susie Q has joined the chat, so hello, Susie.
Hello. Cecil.
So Warm Fuzzy Vibes says any wood toys. So if you have any special items or think later about it, you also can write it in the comments or just via email.
Yeah, one of us will pick it up and add it to the list.
Yeah, we basically we build toys. We buy the wood separately. Now I don't have a place to make toy parts, cut wood and stuff. So I buy the wood already pre-drilled and colored. But and that's from a wholesale site. Unless you're either a business or a sanctuary, they don't sell to you. But there may be some link I can find to some of the stuff there because they have a retail side. So that stuff has to be sold somewhere. I'll take a look. You can't eat the bone. It doesn't have the calcium you need, little egg layer. Yeah, having her in a night cage is not a good thing. I really can't move them around. I'd like to put her in a different cage. I don't have another cage I can put her in that'll fit there. And so she's nesting far too much. This one, this little girl, this little girl. Pip, Pip. Yeah, Pippa. Is that your nemesis, the Babaloo? Is that your nemesis, the Babaloo? Pippa? Pippa? Bob, what are you doing
Maybe
now?
we should. Maybe we should add little onesies and a pushchair and diapers to the list for Mummy Pip.
Poor Pip, Pip. Poor Pippa.
Yeah.
You
She
poor
so
little
badly
girl.
wants to have sunly chicks. And Pippa, do you really want to be a single mom? Yeah, she can do it, I know. And I think she would get unwanted help by Babaloo.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, Babaloo could be uncle.
I think he wants
All
to
right.
be daddy. Oh, I know you guys. You're so sweet. That's right. That's right.
You're looking
Hello,
at yourself
Aaron.
and-
Aaron is here.
Hello. Hello. Calm down. You know, you're just sitting there. There's no excuse for
Oh
that.
no,
What are
now
you doing?
Lucy's starting out.
Lucy, no. You don't need to do that. Calm down. You broke it, didn't you? You broke your toy, didn't you? There's another one over there. Well, there is. There is another one over there. I won't kid you. A little preening going on here.
I think Mendo is trying to get some of the preen. I saw his head coming down.
Well, he's a
Or
little
is it,
smart.
or is it
It's
him back
Jazz.
there? Then it was Jazzy.
It was Jazz, yeah.
Oh, these needy Moluccans.
Instead of laying eggs, Pippa should adopt baby salamander and
Yep.
be his mummy.
Yeah.
He looks constantly for parents.
What are you doing? What are you doing? How come you're so nippy today, huh? Let me look at that beak. Gotta shorten that a little bit more. We have some beak work to do tomorrow, not today. Today I gotta make birdie bread. That's right, that's right. That's right. Are you sure that's right? Oh, here he comes with the brand new one. Well, it's not brand new. It's like he's already broke part of it.
We get an eccentric performance by Pippa.
What an eccentric performance. You changed your name to the Mighty Tim, did you?
So there's a question from GTH42 about revenue per dollar spent. So which is better, Smile or affiliate link? And I think the affiliate link gives the sanctuary more money, but the benefit with Amazon Smile is that it applies to any purchase. Whereas with the affiliate link, it's only items that we personally recommend and put on the list.
Yeah, well, actually, you could kind of do both. If you have us listed as the charity in Amazon Smile, I believe that all the links that I have are linking to the actual Smile items. So that may, but I don't know for sure because they don't really talk about that. So. What are you doing? Yeah? Well, what makes you say that? What makes you say that? Oh, I can see you're all fired up. What's the deal? What's the deal? Hmm? Did he pull your tail? He did. He pulled the tail. Well, he held on to it anyway. What you doing? What you doing? We got her all lit up now. Probably should calm her down. What's the matter, kid? Cecil, you're gonna tear that thing apart or what? What are you gonna do with it? That's pretty good, Bob. Lucy made one look at Bob and he just ran away.
Who is now the flappy Molacken? Jessie.
Calm down. Jazzbird, what are you doing?
Jessie is a funny girl today. No whining from the sugar. I just made me a warm mug of blue wine and I thought now I can join the sugar with wine, but nope, not today. Babadoo.
Yeah, I think she'll stay away when Cecil's got a toy. Hi, Bob. Bob, watch the elbow. Oh, what are you tempting me to put my hand up there? Yeah, well, yeah, I can tell that's what you're going to do. I just don't know why you're doing it. No, I don't. Lower section of your beak looks like it needs a little work. Not much, but I'd catch it now. It'll be better. By tomorrow. It's just getting a little bit of too much growth on the left side of her beak there. So. Oh, you had to come over. Somebody mentions wine. Now we have a little wine. Cecil, that toy's not going to last very long with you doing that. It's not going to last long with you doing that. Hi, sugar. Hi. Hey, Shug. Hey, Shug. Okay. So scratch that spot. Obviously, a mosquito got me on the palm of my hand. What are you doing, Keaton?
Oh, is that the Shuggy bird? Hi, Shug.
Shug. Hey.
Yeah, so Gith is probably sending us a list with products he thinks which are good for affiliate links. Thank you, Gith, for helping. And Lisa suggests you do some pictures from the move with you and the whole flock and so all about it, and then frame it. I think, and then we should probably, yeah, have it in our little Chloe shop.
Yeah. Whoops, Bob. All right. Yep. He was hanging on. These shoes have a thing on you can grab a hold of to help put your shoe on. He was hanging from that. Yeah, when we move, I'm going to do a whole maybe a few videos on that because there's going to be a lot to it. I mean, there's a lot of stuff to do. So I get the big cages all set up for them at their new place. And we'll move them all over into their big cages so they'll all feel great.
I wonder if they'll all sing and dance when they get back into their big cages.
Okay, probably we'll see some of that. I'm not sure who. Okay. Cecil, are you causing trouble? Nope. Being a good boy. What do you want, Missy? What do you want, Jazzy Jazzbird? What do you want?
Can you say what Lucy wants? She wants her popcorn machine on the Amazon list.
Yeah, popcorn.
Pop, pop,
No,
pop, pop, pop,
you need to
pop.
stop that. You need to stop being so nippy. Why are you being nippy? Why are you being nippy? You're not normally nippy at all. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're a good girl. Okay, let's not fight over the toy. Oh, yeah, you want me to pet you? Okay. Yeah, all right. Yeah, Haz, don't give me an evil look.
Oh no, both the Malaccan girls were preening at the same time. Uh-oh.
They say, we know you have two hands.
Yep. Cecil, what are you doing? Yes. Now be calm. Now be calm. What are you doing? No, we're not doing that. No. Don't go away. Sugar. Sugar. Sugar bird. Sugar the bird. Ah, Cecil, don't hit her with that. In her mood, that's not the best thing you can do, I don't think. Ah. Okay. That was a nice nosedive onto me. Was that intentional? I think it was. Cecil, I wouldn't mess with her right now. I wouldn't. Hello, Pit Cat. What? What do you want? What do you want? Cecil? You big pest.
Beep, beep, beep. It was a pepper whistle.
Play with her tail, she pulls it away from me. What is going on with you? Huh? This is something that happens with parrots. They have moods like well, they're not like human moods, but they have moods, and she's in a mood where she's being kind of nippy. I don't know why. I'm just trying to calm her down about it. but I don't know what caused it. So probably Cecil whacked her or something. Somewhere along the line, she got something she didn't want, and now she's being upset about it. But
Cecil. Cosy.
Cosy?
hey, watch it. Don't go chasing him around with that. No, Cecil, no, stop it. Don't chase him. No.
Cosy's inside, isn't she?
Yeah, cause he's inside. No, you don't. I don't know what you want, but you don't want down, obviously. When you're here. I could have calmed you down some there, kid. Hmm? Hi, baby. You got a song in there? You got a jazzy song? A jazzy song? Can you do a jazzy song? No? What are you doing? What? Babaloo? Hey, leave him alone. Stop it. You know, Salamander, when you do that, it just reinforces his behavior. Stop it. No, don't run away from him. It just makes him get worse. I should.
Oh, Amanda.
No. No, that's enough of that. You come down here and bother me. Come on. You come bother me. Sit right here. Come on, sit next to me. Come on. You can bother me. Go ahead.
Things are devolving into chaos.
Such is my life. Yeah. What are you doing? You're not going to go around chasing anybody. No, we're not going to do that. You stay down here and beat me up. You stay down here. No. We're not. No, I don't want you chasing him. No. I'm not going to let you do that. No. Come here. You stop that. Come here. Come on.
Amanda. Look at him. He has his crest up.
Oh, he's a handsome boy. What a
He looks
handsome
so
man.
cute. If he just did some jungle sounds to it.
No, we're not doing that. We're not going to do that. No, we're not going to go in.
Oh, look at the
bird.
Amanda. He really rocks on. Oh no, he stopped. Oh, Amanda, you were so cute.
Pretty song, Jasmine. A pretty song. It's a pretty song. Pretty song, Jasmine. Pretty song.
Oh, that was a lovely jazzy song. She's getting really good at it.
Yeah, she's looking at me like she wants to come down, but I know she doesn't. I'm not sure what you're thinking about, kid. I don't know. Hi, Jazz. Hi. Hello, Jazz. You okay? Are you all right? That's better. That's a Jazz. That's a girl. There you go. Much better. You feeling better? Not ready to go and apply for a remake of the Birds? Huh? You're not ready for that? Bob, you climbing up?
The Cecil is annoying the mender again, I think.
Sea salt. Leave him alone, sea salt.
Running.
Don't you do it, Bob. I need to get my hand up there. I can stop him from going up the cell.
Oh, Bobbity Bob.
No, we're not doing that. Sal. Let me Sal. Jeez. He's still no. Leave him alone. No. Leave him alone. I'm not sure I'd play that game if I were you. Yeah, you know better. Cecil. Oh, now Sal's starting to fight. You better watch out. He's had enough.
Oh, is Salamander getting brave?
He is.
Oh.
He's going to hold his ground now, so or I should say his rope. You'd be nice. You're going to get yourself in trouble there. What do you want, Jasmine? What do you want? No step up? All right. There you go. Good girl.
There we have a Jasmine. And a brave mender. Good boy.
Ow.
Maybe he realizes he is, at least a head taller than Cecil.
Yeah, Mandy used to just turn and flee whenever anyone bothered him, but now he's starting to get tough. I mean, he's about twice the size of everyone else, so it's about time.
And the Jessie is up. So how's the Lizzie doing? Has she stopped vibrating?
Yeah, she stopped vibrating. She's just
Oh,
sitting
that's
there.
good. No Mommy Lucy. We already have Mommy Pip. And want to be Daddy Babaloo.
Yeah, Jazz is getting better, but she's still a little nippy. Is it Cecil with the ball that's doing that to you? I'm not sure what's got her going. Oh, she doesn't seem to be intimidated by him with the ball at all, though.
Maybe she's got a sore feather.
Maybe, yeah. There's probably there's obviously a good reason for it. They're never doing it just out of spite. So, you okay? Well, I know you wanted to come down and get petted. I know that. I brought you down, and then you started getting a little nippy.
Well, it's not easy being a Jessie bird.
Jazz, you need to calm down a bit first, okay? It's all right. It's all right. I know. Pretty song. Pretty song, Jazzy Jazzbird. Well, you are a good girl. Yes, you are. You are a good girl. See the way you turn your head there. I know that you're just a little bit. You're better, but you're not all the way where you need to be. That's better, girl. That's my
Pippa agrees strongly in the background. That's right.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Oh, Pippa, sweet girl.
Yeah, they're all special little things, aren't they? They're all
Mhm.
different and they're all special in their own way.
Hi, Rome. What are you doing?
Oh, Rome is coming over. Lisa says Cecil knows it's Wednesday. To him, it means Viking Wednesday.
Yesterday, he just beat me up something terrible for a good 2 hours. He didn't stop. And I think he needed to do that, but I let him do it. Today, he's not, he's playing a lot more, doing other things, running around. He's in his bucket now.
Bucket boy.
Looks like I
Yeah,
need to
go in
clean
the
your
bucket
bucket.
for a while.
I'm gonna really hose the bucket off again. I did that yesterday and it's already coated.
If he goes in there, then he can stop bothering the other beds for a while.
Well, come on, Rome. You want to come over? You don't have to. You don't have to. It's not a requirement.
Oh, Romeo's getting brave too.
Romeo, you're a good boy. Yep. You want to come down? No, just want to get petted. Okay, I'll pet you a couple times. Hi there, Pip. Hello, Pip. Oh, getting her to stop laying eggs. Oh. I'm really concerned about the Deslorelin implants now because, I mean, it's the only thing we have as far as side effects is anecdotal. You don't have any studies. I went out and looked again yesterday, and there are no studies that show any side effects to Lupron or Deslorelin, but I know 3 birds that are all exhibiting motor issues that are doing Deslorelin. So I just...
Erin has donated $10 for the move. Thank you, Erin.
Oh, thank you, Aaron.
Although the thing with the implants, that could just be confirmation bias though. Because what else is going on with those beds? I mean, the ones up in New Jersey, they had lead in their water, so could have been that. You
Yeah,
have to consider all factors.
but yeah, I do. Well, that's the thing. They can't shed the lead from their system, and yet they've improved on a different combination of drugs, Haldol and I don't like gabapentin. I think I've got a bad taste in my mouth because the division of Bayer that owned them, or I should say Bayer, that owned them, sold the drug to humans for something other than it was designed for, and they were taken on by the FDA, and they had to pay out a bunch of reparations. So I don't trust them when they start selling the drug to the veterinary people. Why are they doing that? But it seems like the Haldol and the gabapentin are at least working, whether it's the Haldol alone or what. But we're not seeing any more seizures or motor issues.
That was I love you.
You want
I
over
love
here?
you. I love you,
Romeo. Come on.
you, Romeo.
I got you. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're all right.
I think a lot of people loved this little shower video.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Romeo.
Oh, he loves
to
the
get
shower.
sprayed down.
Well, lots of people love the Romeo.
Lisa wants to know which one is the most mellow.
The most relaxed bird here. I have to think in terms. Hey! It's not Cecil. We know that. He's trying to go over my shoes right now. If you want to come up, step on the shoe. No, we don't bite the shoe.
It's kind of a tough question, isn't it? Because they all have their things that get them going.
Yeah, they do. Probably the most relaxed bird here would be Snowball. But that's not all the time. There's times when he's walking upside down and he's like he plays
Or when
frisbee.
he's frisbee playing and so.
Yeah, he's totally an athlete, but most of the time he's mellow. He'll sit. He'd let you hug him for hours. I wouldn't do that with an umbrella, but you know, you can hug him for 5 minutes, and he's totally into it. So
I guess Snowball
Amanda
is the
is a
one
mild
who's
boy.
yeah. I think Snowball is probably least likely to randomly start a crisis in the aviary because he just kind of sits up there by himself.
That's true. He is good at keeping out of crisis, and yeah. He can
Right
also
now-
remove himself if someone else starts a crisis. So you have other birds that needed to be rescued because then they take in.
Are you okay up there? I'm just checking to make sure you're okay. Come here. Come on down. Come on. Did he nip at you? No. Okay. Now this is something too that, you know, a lot of people, when you have a bird that gets nippy, you just be afraid of them after they start nipping. You just need to work with it. You know? Now she's playing with a piece of wood, but
Oh, look at that many yellow under Pippa's wings.
you just have to work with it when those. What did you say, Bob? What? Well, yeah, Babaloo.
Babaloo.
I got that
Babaloo.
part. I got that part. Nut. You are a nut, you know it, Bob. There's something else I did with Jazz. I knew she was still nippy, and I let her climb on my shoulder. That's not something I would recommend other people do, but you know, I can handle it. I just make sure that she's not going to rip my glasses off or break them or something. That's not something she's likely to do. I know her pretty well, but she's more likely to nip my hand if she's in that mood. Now she's just sitting here on my lap, letting me pet her. And Romeo's sitting there like, I can't believe that bird is this close to me. She's not going to do anything to you, Romeo. Okay.
You're very brave, Romeo. I think with animals, showing them that you trust them kind of inspires them to do better behaviors.
Yeah, I agree. Those are my ears you're blowing out. And those are the. No, don't start the honking. Babaloo, we don't need that. Come on, stop. Stop it. Hey, leave my shoe alone. Okay, come on up. Yoo-hoo. No, that's it. No more honking. See, I can't wait till we get to a place where I don't have to tell him not to do a natural behavior. In this neighborhood, there's people all around us, so if he starts screaming a lot, then we can get neighbors knocking on the door. Can you keep those animals quiet? Just like, I can try.
Yeah, back in the day, he used to do it for hours on end, didn't he?
Yeah.
At least he's not doing that.
Oh no, he's broken of the screaming thing. That's over. But yeah, he's trying to break out of that cage, and I don't blame him. Okay, who pooped on me? Oh.
Babaloo was so cute having a toy back there. A poopy incident.
Hey. Yeah, Cecil won't let me get the paper to wipe myself up. People, you stop, Cecil. Quit grabbing the paper.
So Lisa tells us in chat she has some experience with gabapentin because her vet put the dog on it after he had surgery. And she also has seen that gabapentin is widely given at a veterinary clinic too.
Yeah, and knowing that the company that produced it has, broke the law to try to sell it to make more money, I just don't know. And it wasn't designed for 9/10 of the things that they say it can be used for. And they're not going to get in trouble for using it on animals because the FDA doesn't.
On the other side, a lot of medicines for human were designed for a completely else purpose, and then they saw it doesn't work, but saw some interesting side effects, and afterwards they solved it for the side effects.
Right. That isn't what Bayer did. But yes, that's true. What Bayer did was they just blatantly sold it for anything they could come up with to make money on it.
Mm-hmm.
And they lost the lawsuit, and they got nailed to the wall for millions of dollars. So I don't trust them in this case, although they're the ones that made not that division, but it was Bayer that made Baytril.
And the thing is, there's always the difference between birds and humans, because humans are mammals. And when it was first developed for humans, then when you give it to dogs, cats, and so, they are mammals too, but birds are completely different. Therefore, when there are people who sometimes refer to us how bad Haldol is, it's like, don't compare to human who made experience with it, because their brain works completely different. So I think Eleanor is maybe planning a little bit on how the brain is working, or was that your purpose of your talk? You want to give some time in?
Yeah, so I can talk about the brains. I mean, I don't know a whole lot about psychopharmacology, so I probably couldn't really tell you a lot about Haldol specifically. I mean, I can...
Because I think that's really interesting to a lot of people when they see how different actually the brain of birds is structured. When I first read an article about it, it was really exciting to see that they made a completely different evolution. You can see it in the size, that birds really need only a really small brain compared to human to get the same output. So when someone says to you, oh, you have a bird brain, it's actually, it pulls back.
Yeah, it's a compliment rather than an insult. Yeah, so so my idea is the first talk date to be confirmed would be structural and functional anatomy of humans versus parrots. That was my plan.
Yeah, that's great.
That will be super interesting.
So you'll use your cerebral cortex to come up with a lot of this, and the birds don't have one.
No, but they have something that performs a similar function, so I can tell you all about that.
Yeah, and I read something about their neurons too, which is that they have their neurons are better functional than ours. So
yeah, they're arranged in a different layout, so they're more linear and kind of like packed in, whereas ours are more kind of curving and branching. Yeah, so we can talk about it when I do my lecture. So I have to write it all up first.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Cecil's trying to preen.
And when you go back to certain how do you call Haldol also? What's the
easy
over name for it?
Okay, that's enough.
Well, let's talk about toxics then, because I'm into mushrooms, and there are a lot of mushrooms in the forest who are pretty toxic to human. And
sorry, Maria, it was really funny when you said you were into mushrooms. Like, I just imagine you sitting there just like getting high all the time on mushrooms.
No, I'm not into mushrooms for that purpose, but I'm really interested in it. And what I've learned is that a lot of super deadly toxic mushrooms to a human, a lot of other animal in the forest can absolutely perfect eat them. So when it comes to certain ingredients, or it differs from species to species. So it's really hard to say, gabapentin works on human, then it will work on dogs, or other way around. So the thing is with birds, there's not much money in it, therefore not much scientific research. So many vets actually have to just try it.
Yeah. And, there's individual differences as well, because things like Haldol, it gets a lot of bad press with people saying, oh, Haldol's horrible. I put on weight and I have these awful side effects and it's just terrible. But what you have to remember is for many people, it has given them their life back. And, it's saved them. So, some people they're really lucky to have it, and other people haven't enjoyed it at all. And that's why there's different drugs and you try different ones and see what works for you. So I think that's the same with animals as well as humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. The only issue with the gabapentin is that these people are known criminals. They will sell it. They will sell it to make money on anything, and that's where
that's every drug company ever.
Yeah. Well, but
yes,
if there are people out there who actually had an advantage from it, it's not. I'm happy for them. So it's only that, yeah, when they give out medicine to people and they don't really know how it works, and then it goes terribly wrong for a lot of people, which has happened in the past. We have had this big scandal in Germany, I think in the 60s or 70s, with Contergan medicine, which actually was just, I think, against headaches. And but when women take it who were pregnant, their babies were terribly deformed, so they didn't develop hands, arms, and legs. And the company who sold it knew it long before they actually went public. So
is that thalidomide?
Might be. In Germany they say Contergan, but it might be that this is the company name and we know it under that. I don't know the name of the thing, which actually is the chemical substance.
Because if it's thalidomide, then the drug was actually marketed to pregnant women to help with morning sickness, and they did that despite knowing that it caused birth defects, which is just disgusting.
Aaron
and then
when it was thalidomide babies, so
that's it. And what's really disgusting as well is that it's not only that they knew it and kept selling it, but like just mountains and mountains of evidence piled up from different countries and all kinds of different researchers, and like they just never did anything. And still to this day they've never admitted fault or paid any compensation to any of the people that were affected or anything. Like it's just like those people have just been absolutely abandoned, and it's just really sad.
Well, folks, I think we're a little over here, so we're gonna have to go.
Yeah, we talked us. That's always the same when I start to drink some blue wine. I get into talking mode.
Yeah, and I always can go off topic about all kinds of things. But thanks for the stream, Don. It's been lots of fun, and thank you everyone for coming.
Yeah, thank you for coming. So nice to talk with you in the chat.
You too. Romeo's got this
all a good week.
All right, guys. It's all right. He's not hurting you.
Have a look on our page. We are releasing lots of cutie videos from the birds and for new messages. Oh, thank you. Michelle says love to you all.
Oh, thank you.
Big hugs back to you, Michelle.
All right, Rome. It's okay.
Oh, Gith wants to know if Cecil does care for chemistry. I'm not so sure. Cecil, do you care for chemistry?
He cares for bashing things.
I think the scientific word looks to me as Pippa. She's thinking a lot. I think she's a lot into differential equations and all that stuff.
Yeah, but did Steve like differential equations?
I don't think so. So
I guess it's a mystery.
Romeo, it's okay. I just have to be careful that Romeo doesn't hurt Cecil, because see, it's all right. It's all right. Cecil's just trying to be friendly, and he doesn't get it.
Know. He's showing this friendly behavior like, oh, I just preened next to you.
Yeah, he's doing better. Okay. Well, we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah, have all a good time.
Bye.
Bye.